Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago through a...
180. 59, and we got to get to the ball.
First down, Rivers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
At 9, that leaves him with second and a yard.
Watch left. He's top right there. Everyone's got four down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Pick up of 4, here's second and 6.
Watch the draw.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted.
Come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Here's a second and 5 now from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Able to spin free. And he got blown up.
Silver.
Ready. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 18 big yards on that. Out of the gun now on third down. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. After 1, 7-0 on EA's. Here's second and 8. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen with their...
Got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's the second and 7. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
That's caught at the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more...
On second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Play fake, Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
You are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play. An absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their...
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Come on, boy.
On third down, Rivers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That
threw it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
On play action, Rivers. He'll be brought down falls. It's a sack.
Now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
About the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Coming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. They do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
They'll set up to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
To the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
On task to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football.
They really said competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
In that situation on 3rd and inches, it's not a surprise that you're going to have big-time guys up front trying to stop things, so you've got to win the leverage game. And the offensive line did that. They got lower than the guys in front. Extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. 3rd down and nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And to give this time to the tailback. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
For them, they're on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Not a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I don't like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to back to 1.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
2nd and 2. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This is 3rd and 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's how they have to do it with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Sometimes the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that.
Right. In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet.
18 Gator.
Check.
Back to throw now on first down. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, for any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates.
To snuff that one out.
Check. Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting.
Got this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Watching you blind. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. Back to throw. Flush to it, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the.
Hey, Brown 80. I smell fear now. I smell fear.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Wait, 89.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Game.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Rivers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And Allen's got it. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment.
The scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They'll look to throw. Caught by Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It's a field goal team now for the second time here today. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Our 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded at the 6. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more